Hey guys! So we've got Geekfuel for the month, and this time the box came intact, so we're already starting off on a good foot. If you're interested in Geekfuel, the link is down below. Definitely go check them out. I'm a little bit on the fence about whether or not I'm going to keep this box. I'm going to kind of have to see how the pins end up going, because really that's what's been holding me to this box for the past few months. It's been a great box, don't get me wrong. I've actually really enjoyed the box in general. I'm just kind of weeding out some of the boxes and wanting to try some new ones. And so I've been a little bit on the fence with this one, only because, you know, after a while there can be some repeats of items, not the item itself, but the type of item. And it gets to the point where, you know, after a while, I don't necessarily need a lot of notebooks or a lot of lanyards. And when you've been with some of these boxes for a while, you start to kind of collect those things. So I'm at a point now where I might be willing to put a hold on that and see if you know, kind of give that a little bit of a break. So this one's kind of on the fence with that, but what's been holding me are the fuel pins, which I've been really enjoying. So we'll kind of see if that ends up continuing in this year. But let's go ahead and take a look at this month's box and see how it goes. And then maybe I'll make a decision based off of that. So the first thing that we have up is our Geekfuel magazine, which includes all kinds of information and can be kind of a fun, you know, before bed read. So definitely check that out if you're planning on getting this box, you know. Definitely check that out. Alright, so the first thing we have is our pin, and it looks like they're continuing with their... Oh no, wait, no, this is different. This is not the fuel pin. It is a pin, but it's Big Trouble in Little China. And it looks like I got... Did I get Rain? I think I got Rain. Yes, it does look like I got Rain. But this is not the fuel pin that they used to make. They were doing, well, it says that it's manufactured by Geekfuel, Pin Pals. So they're definitely, it's a pin that they made, but it's not emulating the Geekfuel robot the way that the other ones did. So that's a little disappointing. If they're planning on changing that, then that might not be what I want to do. So, I don't know. We'll see. We'll take a look at the spoiler card and see what that says. Next thing we have is a poster. And I do wish they would get into the habit of putting these in something that's a little bit more protective. Because their posters have a tendency to get kind of squished when they don't protect them. But let's see what this is. We have a poster of Black Panther, which is timely. So that's kind of neat. It's just like a little art print. But of course mine's all bent and torn. And again, a lot of that has to do with how they protect their prints. So that's kind of a bummer that that happened. But this would actually be kind of neat for like a kid's locker, or, you know, that kind of environment is kind of the right size for that. So maybe I can find someone to give that to. Alright, next up we have Ninja Star's refrigerator magnet. Geekfuel, the fight for your fridge. So it looks like they are fighting stars, but they are refrigerator magnets. You can stick them on there and it looks like it's embedded into your refrigerator door. So that's kind of funny. So Geekfuel doesn't typically do themes. But it definitely seems like this is kind of a fighting-esque theme. All right, next up we have something that's labeled Belmont, and this might be their t-shirt. So they don't box their posters, but they have been boxing their t-shirts lately, which is a little strange, but you know. All right, so what we have is a very brightly colored gray Castlevania t-shirt. It definitely looks very retro, which is kind of fun. I like the colors on there. That's fun. I like that shirt. I appreciate that shirt. That's fun. I'm on board with that. And then the last thing in here before we get to the card is the game download. So Geekfuel always includes a game download for Steam. My card is all like backwards and upside down. It's covering the thing. So this wasn't really mounted very well. But it looks like the game is Rats. Rats Instigate is the name of this one. Shoot first, eat cheese later. Jump into a fast, frenetic, and exciting one-hit, one-kill FPS arena shooter with a totally level playing field, tons of maps, customization, and a robust map editor. So for people who like kind of shooter games, this might be something up your alley. It's not really something up my alley, but I'm sure I will find a good home for that. And those are all of the items in the Geekfuel box. So, recap card is the Castlevania shirt. The Big Trouble in Little China Pin Pals. Our new officially licensed exclusive pin series turns your favorite fandoms from film and TV into wearable accessories. So, it looks like they are getting rid of the fuel pins and kind of doing their own launch, which I'm sure some people will really appreciate, because there are a lot of people who didn't really dig the Geekfuel thing or the fuel robot as a pin. I, for one, am really sad to see it go, and that might be, for me, the kind of break. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Then we also had the Ninja Fridge Magnet and the Rat Steam game. And then the print, the Black Panther print, apparently there's a rare version that's in purple. And they've also randomly inserted movie tickets into some of the boxes. So that's kind of a neat little giveaway drop thing for people who haven't seen the movie yet, which I have not, but unfortunately I didn't get a movie ticket. But that's okay. I will pay to go see it. But anyway, that is Geekfuel for this month. So let me know what you thought. Did you like the box? Did you not like the box? If you have been following along up until now, what are your thoughts on the change in the pin? I'm not happy with it, but I know that there are probably some who are. So weigh in. Let me know what you think. This might be kind of the end of Geekfuel for me, but we might see how next month is and what kind of franchise they go with then, and then make a decision. So if you have an opinion, let me know down below. Weigh in on whether or not this box should stay or if this box should go. We'll see you next time. Bye.